Hey everyone, Ms. Conning here, ready to go over with you our daily agenda question and assignment. So you're looking right now at my Google Classroom for 1A, and I'm just quickly going to show you that every Google Classroom at North Mesquite High School is going to be broken down by weeks. You won't see the weeks until we actually publish assignments within it though. So you have this assignment that went live about our daily agenda. I posed a question to you that I want you to answer when you're done watching this video and reviewing all the documents. Attached to the assignment, you have three things. First, right here, this breakdown of our daily agenda. All right. This is important for you to go over so you kind of know what to look for each day on our agenda. So today we didn't have a journal posted, but starting next class, we will have a journal. Every day you will have a mini lesson, which is a different and new topic. And we will either introduce and talk about our project and so that we are all on the same page. This will happen during our live meet. So the top three, we will go over quickly our mini lesson, go over our project, and have journal and oral response time. And then when we are not live, you will have independent work time. It is expected that you, per the district, show up to every live meet. This is how we take attendance and participate in that live meet. And then when the meet is done, all of the students will hang up from the meet. The teacher will remain behind in case you want to come back on with questions or concerns or anything that you need. I will still be on for you. And this will be, though, your independent work time. So what are you supposed to work on during this time? Well, you'll see here in our agenda, you will be working on whatever projects and mini lessons or journal prompts are posted. You should be sure to pay attention to the due date and time and making sure you get these items done at those appropriate times, because that is also another layer of attendance. So if I post a journal and it's due before midnight, you need to make sure you do your journal before midnight. If I post a mini lesson and it's due before midnight, you need to make sure you're taking care of that mini lesson and turning it in before midnight. Ideally, you should be doing it during our 90-minute class window and turning it in before class time is over. However, you do have that flexibility in this virtual learning environment that maybe you don't get to it during class time because you had a really big homework assignment due for another class that you're working on, and you take care of mine later in the day. It's not the end of the world, but again, for me, especially for grading purposes, ideally you would take care of it during class and turn it in. So we also will have no red ink every day that we will visit. And this is not something I'm going to get into today because next class we will introduce it. But this is about grammar and something you should be visiting daily. Okay, so also attached to this assignment, you will have our virtual learning expectations. This is not new. I posted it on our welcome post a few days before class started, but we're revisiting it in case you didn't see it. If you don't want to read it because it is a lot of words, you can click on the icon and it will play my voice reading it for you. And then I also attached to today's question the virtual bell schedule and meet codes for all of our classes. So you will see the schedule is slightly modified. And so let's say you are in my 6B, it starts at 10:22. You will go to that live meet at 10:22 every B day. Okay, if you don't know which day is A day or B day, you can also access our calendar. Let me see if I can pull that up. I have a calendar for our class. Let's see, calendar, maybe this is it. Yes, and so it states A day, B day, A day, B day. Now you'll notice B days are blank. That is because I teach the same thing A day and B day for every class period. So on B day, you will just look at the day before to see what we did on A day. I figured that it would look cleaner to have B day blank instead of having so many words on the paper that it was overwhelming. Okay? So we'll go ahead and close that out. And so we are back to, if there's any notes, that'll be on the agenda. So let's look at our agenda that I posted for today. Okay, here we go. It has hyperlinks. It's again going to have A day and B day together. And then it is going to have that we are doing our meet for attendance and instruction. During our meet, we had a welcome. We went over the expectations from the welcome brochure. If you notice, this is underlined. So what does that mean? It's a hyperlink. We presented our introductions. So everyone hopefully finished and did their introductions. And then we had our mini lesson today, which we are currently in at this moment, about our virtual learning daily agenda. And then we're also having another mini lesson today since there's no project. We're going to roll out our first big project on Friday and Monday. So you'll take care of this mini lesson about district email and Google Calendar when you're done with this one. So that's a wrap, folks. So you hopefully looked over the virtual agenda breakdown. You're watching this video. You're going to go to the virtual learning expectations after this, click on the bell schedule and Google Meets. And then when you're done with all that, you should answer the question that I posted, which is, how much time should you contribute to this class per day? Pick the choice you think is right and make sure that you are clicking turn in or submit or whatever the button is once you take care of that business. If you have any questions or concerns or needs, please don't be shy. I know this is slightly awkward being in a virtual learning environment only, but I want you to know that I'm still here for you and we're still going to have that connection and that personal relationship. And just reach out to me, email, private comment, however you think it's best. Take that time, pop back onto our class meet when everyone else is gone and visit with me. Do whatever you need to make you have that connection and get that full educational experience in professional communications. So I'll see you all during our next recorded lesson. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Bye.